here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm David Custer with a look at the stories we are following tonight.
We're vaccinating really fast now. We're averaging about 2.5 million shots per day. 113 million Americans have gotten at least one shot.
That urgency desperately needed as 17 states report a spike in COVID-19 cases over the last week, Michigan included. The state reported more than 2,600 new cases of COVID-19, as well as 25 additional deaths. All but one stem from a vital records review. That brings the state's overall totals to more than 618,000 cases and 15,835 deaths. Michigan has seen nearly a 50% increase in new COVID cases since last week. Dr. Jennifer Morse, medical director of the Mid-Michigan District Health Department, contributes the spike to a list of factors, including COVID fatigue, rolling back restrictions, failure to wear masks, and the variant first identified in the United Kingdom. Michigan has the second highest number of confirmed cases of the UK variant in the nation. Working to improve vaccination numbers, the state preparing to open a mass vaccination site at Ford Field next week toward its goal of vaccinating 70% of the population. Governor Whitmer sharing results of vaccination efforts. More than 3 million doses have been administered statewide. 6 in 10 residents, at least 65, have been vaccinated. 1 in 4, at least 16, also getting first doses.
We are in the fourth quarter. It's not over yet. It is no time to spike the football. It is time for us to grit our teeth and keep doing the work we need to do until the last second of this event plays out.
The Ford Field site opens Wednesday. And now here's Brian with a look at your forecast.
Thanks very much, David. It was another Thursday in the wind tunnel for us here across mid-Michigan as we kind of remain sandwiched between a potent storm system to our southwest that we see here over parts of Illinois and Indiana tonight, and a high-pressure system moving in from the northwest. Now, because we're still stuck in the middle, we got that tight pressure gradient between the two systems, so that's just funneled these intense winds coming in off of Lake Huron today. Those breezy conditions will persist a bit into tomorrow as high pressure begins to gradually filter southeast toward us. Then once it eventually arrives, as we head into tomorrow night and Saturday, we'll get the winds out of the equation. But another positive to the fact that high pressure is going to be building in as well is that it's going to take this entire sprawling storm system, spanning anywhere from the northeast all the way into the nation's heartland, and deflect it away to the southeast of us. So despite those lingering breezy conditions tomorrow, our Friday really shaping up to be a pretty nice one. We see that here on the hour-by-hour forecast. Heading into the 8 o'clock hour, just a few high clouds still lingering along parts of the I-69 corridor, Flint metro area, southern thumb. But all of those will pull quickly to the southeast as we head in toward the midnight hour. Aside from possibly a stray lingering cloud or two, just about everybody seeing clear skies taking over at that point. And then we get to wake up to bright sunshine first thing tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, as you're getting ready to head out the door, sending the kids off to school. Have a windbreaker as part of your attire for tomorrow because, again, it'll be breezy, but not nearly as windy as it was out there on Thursday. Beyond that, really the only other thing that you're going to need are going to be some sunglasses because we're going to keep that sunshine going into the midday period. Lunchtime looking great, 11 o'clock to noon. We head into tomorrow afternoon, even sitting down to dinner around 5 o'clock tomorrow evening. Plenty of sunshine from wall to wall all across mid-Michigan. And in fact, as an added bonus, we're going to keep the skies clear tomorrow night and all the way out into our Saturday as well. Conveniently timed, by the way, for the first day of spring coming in to kick off the weekend. For tonight, temps are going to turn colder, and with the breezy conditions hanging on, northeast winds are only going to scale back to about 15 to 25 miles per hour and may still gust as high as 35 miles per hour at times. That low temp around 24 degrees, likely to feel more like the teens, maybe even inching closer to the single digits. So despite the clearing, it is going to be a rather cold and a little bit biting kind of a night out there tonight. But all things heading in the right direction in your first 7-day forecast. 41 the high temp for tomorrow. Breezy sunshine. 55 for the first day of spring on Saturday with more sunshine. And then really the first several days of the spring season, not only looking to play the part, but expected to turn out nicely. We stay dry Monday and Tuesday with high temperatures into the 60s by that time. Next chance for rain comes in Wednesday as we stay in the 60s, and even the cool down behind that system, not all that dramatic, only taking us back to the mid-50s by Thursday.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.